What's up, guys? Welcome to the Naked Batman Show, and we got to get rolling because I don't have much time. so, just picked up the Batman and Robin #1 annual, and it was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was a nice little departure from Death of the Family, though Death of the Family, or I mean, it's been pretty amazing so far. But it's nice to have a little breather, and it was pretty lighthearted, so it was pretty good. Definitely, if you're reading Batman and Robin, you need to get the annual because just if you're a collector, you're not just a reader, but you like to collect like me. I mean, it's good to have the annuals along with the issues. So, and it's just a good story. So I give it a 5 out of 5. Now, the temperamental Marvel Now. All new X-Men as was actually pretty good. I really kind of enjoyed it. I've been thinking that I might have to drop X-Men because I'm afraid of just how it's going to turn out. I know how X-Men stories have been for me in the past. Like I said, I've never really been an X-Men reader, but stuff I did try to get into every now and then, it always just kind of disappointed me. But this has really been good. I mean, I have to say, and it's on issue 6. I mean, usually by issue 3, I've already been like, forget that. But I really enjoyed it. I will give it a 4 out of 5 just because I wish things would get rolling a little more. Things are just kind of going really slow. But I really liked it. If you're not reading this, go pick it up. 1 through 6. And Avengers. This is the last issue that I am picking up. I've dropped it. I called the comic shop and told them to drop my subscription because it's like I don't know. There's really nothing going on that's cool. Like there's no really good Avengers story. I mean, they could have opened up with. I mean, why did they open up with a new villain, and then I don't know. To me, it just seemed really just flat. Like there was just no. There's nothing to make me want to keep reading this. Like I don't even care what happens in issue 5. Like I don't know. It's just they took this and they ruined it. I mean, because this would have been a good idea, but they ruined it, and they're going to ruin it some more because they're going to tie it into that Illuminati garbage. So, if you're reading this and you enjoy it, more power to you. But if you're thinking about reading this, all I can say is it's not even worth it. It's not worth any of the money. It's really not. There's other Avengers stories that are 100 times better than this. So I give it a 2 out of 5. And I think last week's question was, so I'm trying to remember it. I'm gonna misquote it, but it was basically, does it bother you, that you've broken the 10 Commandments, and that if God judged you by the 10 Commandments, you would go to hell. So if it doesn't, well, that's a bad sign. If it does, then you need to know what needs to happen for you not to go to hell. So basically, um, real quick, and it's like a lot of people would think I'm cheesy for doing this, but I mean, honestly, it's like, I mean, me and Clayton, we love comics, that's important to us, but I mean, what's more important than eternity? I mean, because I mean, I used to be skeptical about all this stuff. I used to be um, an anarchist and basically an atheist. I mean, but the thing is God is powerful. I mean, if He could change my mind from being a staunch, liberal-minded, anti-government, anti-authority person to a Bible-reading Christian, I mean, if He could do that to me, He can change anybody. So basically, the thing is you know, and that's the thing about Jesus. People don't understand. They think Jesus just came to give you peace and happiness. He came so that He would die and take all the hell that you deserve, so you can walk free. That's Jesus. It's not, oh, I'm this doobie smoking, Jesus from the 60s and I'm here to give you peace and love. That's what people really portray now. But it's, um, you have the, penalty of the law upon you, but I'm going to take it in your place. So that's what Jesus did on the cross. And all you have to do is you have to look to him and just turn away from your sin, your lifestyle of sin, and then just trust him like you would trust it. Not saying I acknowledge you exist, God, or Jesus. I acknowledge that you're out there somewhere. But you trust Jesus like you would trust a parachute jumping, 30,000 feet out of an airplane. Like, if that parachute doesn't work, you're dead because you put all your trust on that parachute. Everything's riding on that thing working. So it's the same thing with Jesus. You have to throw all of your trust for him to carry you over into eternity. You have to throw all your trust on him. So definitely think about that stuff. It's questions worth asking yourself. So I don't know how many people are watching these videos, but still felt it was important enough to share. I mean, it's always important enough to share. So this has been the Naked Batman Show. Thank you guys, and God bless.